already know the vibe, baby. I'm about to go to the gym after I post this video. However, it's really important that we tap in together right now during this moment. First and foremost, I hope you've been taking good care of yourself, stacking wins all across the board. Shit is shaky left and right. You see it, we see it. We see you fumbling, stumbling, tumbling, looking crazy. We see it. We see it. The ups and downs of life, the valleys of life, the peaks and the lows. How do you deal with it all? A lot of you just get fucked up. A lot of you just get left in the dust, left in the tracks. You don't have that long-term vision. You don't have that longevity instilled within. Understanding that every day you show up, every moment you control. Life is a process. The process of what? The process of removing what you don't need to do. The process of removing all the negativity. The process of removing all those bitch-made tendencies that you're holding on to. Those bitch-made tendencies that are keeping you just average. Or better yet, below average. You're not even there. A lot of you guys right now, struggling to do what's even required at the most average basic level. Basic shit that you should already have figured out. Forget about all this extra material wealth and the trips and the success and the women. You have to work on you at the most basic level, fam. Simple, straight up. Stop being a little bitch. As a man, it is your absolute duty to do normal shit that's difficult with ease. Like, you're supposed to just deal with shit all the time, fam. There's going to be times when things happen. The door goes this way. Somebody does that. Fucking anything can happen. And how do you react? You know what I'm saying? How do you adjust? How do you perceive everything going on? A lot of you get all fucking agitated, get all tense, and then get all fucking timid, or you just get all fucking weird. You get weird. Now listen, I've worked on myself thoroughly. I understand what it's like to be fucking flustered and shit. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you need to get your shit together. Gather yourself. Stack your fucking confidence up. How? Hit the gym. Peak physical performance. Elevating your frequency. Make sure you're stacking these motherfucking calories up. Bulking up. You don't want to be skinny, but you also don't want to be fat. So if you're fucking fat, you need to trim it. You need to track these macros and get the fucking dialed in with your nutrition, your mindset, and your training. It's simple. These three things go hand in hand. First, we work on you as the man. You stop becoming a bitch. You stop doing all these bitch ass things. Talking negative, whining, complaining, acting like you're worth more than you're not, right? We remove all these bitch-ass tendencies. Talking all weird and shit, moving all awkward and shit, the inability to hold eye contact. We remove all these bitch-ass tendencies that are fucking holding you back from being a savage. We remove all of them. The insecurities, the doubt, the fear of rejection, and what are people going to think about me? Who gives a fuck? Straight up. Who gives a fuck? That's what you guys got to understand. You need to get to that level. You need to get to a level where you don't care what anybody else thinks about you, as long as you know that you're aligned with who you need to be. You need to be aligned with you doing what you need to do. Now, you can't fool these people. You can't fool us. If you're not aligned with who you're supposed to be, if you're inconsistent, incongruent, and just overall incomplete, we see that. They see that. We all notice it. So therefore, you can't fool it. You can't pretend to be anything other than. People can't treat you any other way than that which you treat yourself. It's impossible. People can't see you in any other way other than how you see yourself. So if you're embarrassed of yourself, if you're humiliated with yourself, if you have zero confidence within yourself, everybody sees that and has that same projection on you, because that's how you perceive you. That's the energy you give off. That's all they can. That's all we can see. We see your flaws. Nobody's perfect, but we see your flaws. You can see when somebody's stacking wins. It's pretty hard to nitpick at somebody who's really a full stack to fucking individual. Really crushing it in all areas, financially, with their body, with their mindset, right? Being rich, ripped, and rare. You already know what the fuck is going on when it comes to this shit, yo. Stop being a little bitch, dude. Stop asking women for permission as far as, you know, like, oh, like, is it okay if I go here and can I do that, baby? Like, if you're in a relationship with a man, if you're dating some, respectfully, maintain your dignity, maintain your integrity. Don't be a fucking asshole or do bag shit or anything that's going to asking for permission, and stop asking for being so fucking needy, and be a fucking leader as a man. Why are you letting women lead you? Why are you letting the women in your relationship make the decisions? I'm not being sexist. I'm not being misogynistic. I love women. Women are very smart. Women hold powerful roles in the household. Women hold powerful roles in business. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it's your inability, right? It's your inability to make these decisions for yourself. It's your inability to be having full competence that we see. It's not that you shouldn't ask for help or shouldn't ask for guidance or, you know, get support. It's not that. It's none of that. It's that you just can't even fucking do it. And we see it, right? So now you're fucking dependent on other things and other people and circumstances, and you're a nuisance, right? Don't be a fucking nuisance to people. You want to be a fucking asset. You want to be somebody that when people talk about and when they're around them or when they're around you, like, oh yeah, that's fucking awesome. Like, this person is great. They add value to my life. Not somebody who's just draining, fucking weird, awkward, making me like uncomfortable. Nobody wants to be around anybody like that. You need to have the confidence within yourself. It all starts with you, fam. Stack these wins, build your confidence, get rid of the doubt, get rid of all the negativity, get rid of all the vices.